Hey, are you cool cats and kittens? Couldn't help myself, had to say it just because of the crazy, insane. Anyway, speaking of crazy and insane, this game is just that. Reminds me of the old school games, kind of like, Duke Nukem. Well, exactly like Duke Nukem. Yes, I was like 10 years old and I played it. Yes, it was not for me. And yes, you did too. Don't judge me. A buddy of mine, an indie game developer of Alien Scumbag from Monster Finger Games, by the name of James. It rhymes, it makes sense. He actually gave me this game to play and to check out. I played the demo of the game a while back, and I gotta say, the concept was cool, a little rough on the edges, so I thought, let's get the final game, or final version of the game. He is still updating the game here and there, because it's his baby, you take care of your baby, you feed your baby, and I guess you update its firmware? Do babies have batteries? This game has a lot going for it. So first of all, it's an indie game, which I love. Calls back to horror games, tongue-in-cheek humor, very cool sound mixing. It is a legit scary game. The demo, not so much was too scary. It was crazy tough because of the enemies. You see the big old hulking monsters or brown guys who just destroy you in like 2 seconds. If you're a big fan of horror games, I think you'll love this one too. And throwback horror games that have tongue-in-cheek humor, like this one does. So much so, this game, you could actually be a version of Chun-Li, Ryu, and other characters from games that you might have known if you were an old school gamer like myself. Seasoned, we don't say old here, seasoned, okay? Salt and pepper. One thing I liked about this game is that the difficulty was well balanced. The basic weapon was just that 1 or 2 shots, the enemies explodes everywhere. Of course, zombies are in the game. I love games with zombies. I can't get enough of those zombie games, zombie apocalypse games, or the evil games. Love the zombie games. This one fit right into my wheelhouse. The narration was hilarious. The sound bites were funny, like this one. And that one.
Leads, I'm gonna get it.
And you can't forget about this one.
To Uranus and beyond.
But back to the weapons. So, of course, my favorite weapon in any kind of game, well, if it's not a bow and arrow or a sniper, is a shotgun. And the shotgun was very, very satisfying. And like any kind of survival horror kind of game or horror game, you gotta be very careful of rationing your weapons. You have to be. If you don't, you can't just throw up your weapons on a basic enemy. Then when a bigger enemy or a boss enemy comes around, you are absolutely done in for. That is it. You're done. Might as well put the controller down and walk away. Right now, walk away. But I gotta say, one very satisfying weapon in this game was the proximity mine, where you throw the mine. That was new, by the way. Throw the mine out there, you let it beep a few times, so they blow up on its own, or you throw it out there and press the same button, fire button, boom, and watch aliens paint the walls and floors of the beautiful but decrepit and haunted lab you're in. It's fantastic. It's so satisfying. There's those big, crazy, scary spiders that hang from the walls or the ceilings to try to grab you and bite you. Oh my God, they can just go to hell. Well, you're already in hell, but they can go way further to super hell. The Easter eggs, literally the Easter eggs were hilarious. You see like certain things in the background. You'll notice them when you see them. But one of my I kind of saw when I was walking by was the Yoshi's egg. Another one was the 1-up mushroom from Mario. A lot of like old school influence in this game, kind of popping up left and right. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. So it's like a celebration of the old school genre of games that are still alive today. Retro games are alive in indie games. Just look at any other indie game, you'll see it. It represents of it. Like I mentioned before, this game is legit spooky. What makes it so spooky, like any other great survival horror game in that genre, you make sure that the weapons you have are used sparingly and correctly. If you don't have the weapons against certain enemies, you're pretty much gonna die. you're gonna die. It's gonna happen. You're done. Sense of dread in this game is real. The reason why, because like so many other horror games and great zombie type of games, is that your precious ammo is just that. It is precious. Use it sparingly. Use it wisely. Use it against the right enemies. Because if you try to use basic ammo against the big hulking enemies or the bosses, you're gonna get wrecked. If you save your shotgun ammo, you save your proximity mine ammo for other enemies, oh, you're fine. You're good. Speaking of boss battles, the boss battle in this game is fantastic. I won't see what happens. I'll show a bit of footage over here, but not too much to spoil you. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And it made a lot of sense, and they give you the proper amount of weapons and type of weapons to use against it. And even give you a hidey hole to hide, or locker, to hide from the boss. In a crazy mucus of evil and acid on you. It's fantastic. The environment you can use to your advantage. You can use the lockers to hide from enemies, pop out, say, surprise, you know what, and then boom, splatter them everywhere. So for what we have right now in this game, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Love the weapons. Love the tongue-in-cheek humor. I really enjoyed the animations and the one-liners, because it's classic 90s one-liners for these kind of games are just fantastic. You're in the middle of a crazy, scary, spooky lab that's haunted by all kinds of monsters, and you're busting off shots, bragging about it in a braggadocious way. Fantastic, before you get your face ripped off. Other challenging enemies, the boss battles, I did enjoy going back over and over again, rage quit a few times. I really enjoyed picking the bonus characters you earn. The game does have replayability, and the fact that you're able to go through the game, go through these little gumball machines, open them up, find Easter eggs, and unlock characters. Like I unlocked Ryu, Chun-Li, and a third character, I forget the name of him, but he was hilarious when I saw him. And yes, each character does have, you know, their own signature Hadouken or yep. They have that too, along with the one-liners that, you know, sound like Duke Nukem, but still pretty awesome. The game is still being developed. You can buy it for $5 outright, or you can go online on itch.io or Game Jolt, and you can get the demo, play it for yourself, see you like it. Games, the developer at Monster Finger Games recommends going on Game Jolt because that one runs smoother and the updates are more accurate and easier to play. So go on Game Jolt or Itch. Either way, enjoy the game. It's fantastic. I like it. I recommend it. I recommend you playing it too. You want a good laugh, you want a good scare, and you want a good challenge. All of the three of those things are in the game. And you might rage quit. But that's okay, because you come right back to it again and try again. Good luck, soldier. I believe in you. So that's it, guys. That is Alien Scumbags, my little review of the game. Let me know what you think about it too. Please do go on the site, GameJolt, itch.io, download the demo, play it, enjoy it. If you enjoy it a lot, buy it for $5 or throw $2-3 to the developer, you know, just to tell that he can improve the game and further develop this game. It's still in early access, so it's a work in progress. It's a baby, man. Soon a toddler, soon a man, well, first teen, then a man, and then he'll start, you know, having a job. So good luck with that, James. Also, guys, I'm on twitch.tv/Kaitality right there. Usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights for playing all indie games all the time. Currently on a run of Shovel Knight, which is a fantastic game, and soon to be other fantastic horror games next month. So check it out. I've been Kaitality, guys, here on Kaitality's Lab on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, share it, guys, with all your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Keeping awesome. Peace out.